All of these people in my life acting berserk. I'm feeling all pissed off and hurt. I need to know if I am the jerk. Oh, am I the jerk? Oh.
Okay, this person wanted to know if they are a jerk for scamming a free dessert. It said, we took our son out for a birthday dinner at P.F. Chang's. And when I made the reservation, I noted on there that it was his birthday, and they gave us dessert for free. And now I want to do this every time I make reservations anywhere. I mean, what does it hurt, really? I mean, does that really cost them a lot to give out some free desserts?
Would you guys ever make reservations to a P.F. Chang's? I don't think I've ever made a reservation in my life.
I don't think it's necessary at P.F. Chang's. I'd never walked into one where I could not get seated immediately. And a lot of times we go right to the bar at P.F. Chang's and hang out there.
I mean, I guess if you're desperate for free stuff, maybe, I don't know, it's how you score free dessert. But I mean, it just seems a little much.
Technically, I guess you could get reservations to anywhere. Call up Olive Garden. Yes, I'd like to reserve a table at 7 p.m. I guess you could.
There you go. We only have one table full.
Why you call for reservations, dog? Just walk in.
Yeah, that's what I kind of find to be odd. So what about the people that do this game, though? They play the free dessert. Look, the song doesn't bother me. I've seen that a lot. It's kind of a little troll job. You set up one of your buddies that does it like the spotlight on them, and they come over and sing to them, and you embarrass them. I mean, I don't think there's any harm with that. But in a sense, hey, you're getting something under false pretenses. So
yeah, and your kid is watching you. Just know that.
Right. Just because you can get away with something doesn't mean you should.
Your kid is learning that, hey, I can lie and get free stuff and cheat the system. And I don't know if that's the best example that you as a parent want to be setting.
My mom would do it all the time. You're telling everybody in the restaurant you're only 12 years old because you eat for free if you're under 12.
Mom, I just had to shave today.
Mom, it's my 16th birthday.
Right.
I think of that as a lesser offense. I guess because my mom did it too. But like, you're not making a big production over the fact that you're 12 and under. The birthday is a big production. It's a big theatrical thing. They come and they sing and they give you free desserts. And it's like, I don't know. I just look at it different, I guess.
Okay.
It's all lying, though.
It's all lying.
It is,
He's right.
Yeah. So I would say, it's light, but I would put you in the jerkish category. This person wants to know if they're a jerk for hiding their boyfriend. It says here, I got a new boyfriend and he is unemployed at the moment.
Oh.
At a recent party, my friends asked when they could meet him. And I said, well, when he gets a job. And one of the first questions that you ask somebody is, okay, well, hey, what do you do for a living? What's your job? So I feel like I'm kind of saving everyone from this awkwardness of, oh, I don't have a job right now, and him having to answer that question. But my friends think I'm being a little bit mean for hiding him. But doesn't it feel like, to me, I'm actually protecting his feelings? Does that make me a jerk? What do you think?
Secrets never work. Secrets, you are a jerk.
I think you have good intents on this, but I would have a conversation with him and be like, do you feel this way? Do you want to never come to a party so you don't have to answer that question that, I don't have a job right now?
The problem is she's embarrassed. He may not be. He might just be going, I'm going through a transitional phase and I'm looking for a job. Right. It sounds like she doesn't like telling people my boyfriend doesn't have a gig right now.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
And look, people get fired, man. Sometimes people lose their job and they have to go find another one.
Absolutely.
Doesn't mean they're a bad person. Life happens.
It happens to most of us.
I think she's kind of being a little bit on the jerky side. Would you not agree?
Yeah.
I don't like secrets like that either.
Yeah, I don't think it's healthy. I don't think that's the way to do it.
You know what? Let him judge. Even if he had a job, people are going to judge you anyway.
They'll judge his job.
Exactly.
Totally.
Mm-hmm. That's the way it goes. And this person wants to know if they're a jerk for not allowing dates on a family trip. Says, my son and his girlfriend have been dating since the pandemic. Her family has brought my son on every vacation. We're talking the Bahamas, Colombia, Mexico. We're planning a family trip for the 5 of us to go to Italy later this year. Our kids are in college, and we see this as a last hurrah. So we're not taking my son's girlfriend on the trip. And my son is bummed, but I think he understands, but I feel a little bit guilty. But if I do it for him, I'd also have to invite my daughter's boyfriends. Plus, this is a family trip. So am I being a jerk by not letting anybody bring their boyfriends or girlfriends?
If they always bring your kid on vacation and then you're going to do a vacation and not invite their kid, it's going to look weird. I'm just saying.
Okay.
If they always extend the offer to your kid, they're going to talk about you.
So then do all the kids get to bring their boyfriend or girlfriend on the trip then, if one does? Or do you say, nope, not until you invite my kid on?
Only the one that's been invited by the girlfriend's parents.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If no other trips have been taken with the other children and their significant others' families, there's no reciprocation necessary.
But if you let one, don't you have to let them all, Virginia?
No, you don't.
Are you not going to have bad and hard feelings on this family trip where the kids who didn't get to bring their boyfriend or girlfriend are going to be begrudging and it'll ruin the trip with their attitude?
I'm going to explain it to them like I'm explaining it to you. You got to pay to play up in here.
I mean, we were a poor family. Anytime we ever left the country, we went to Epcot and went around the world.
Yeah.
I mean, that's about the extent of our traveling.
Yeah. Never phased with this. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'd like to get people's feedback on. What do you think? Should you invite just the one? Do you invite them all, or do you invite nobody? That is the question we'll take to KVJ TV on YouTube. Would you invite no significant others? Because you got other kids, too, that want to bring their boyfriend or girlfriend. Do you invite all significant others, or do you only invite the one that has taken your kid? Now, one comment said, you're not a jerk. It's a family trip. You, as the parent, are the one paying, and they're not married.
Keep in mind, too, not everyone has the same finances. They may have enough
Right.
just for their immediate family.
Yep.
And it's their money, and they're going, I just want the core family there.
Mm-hmm. Some people say just pay for the one that has invited your kid. And another person said, look, we've been in a similar situation, and I still don't invite the girlfriend. When they are married and paying for their own stuff, they can invite whomever they want. But if it's a family trip, by gosh, not going to happen. So the top answer right now is invite no significant others. 41% of people on KVJ TV say that's the way to go with this. 31% say only invite the one, and then 27% say invite all the significant others. That's the least popular answer, but they're all pretty close.
That's a rich crowd right there.
I mean, if you can afford it, of course, that's the nice thing to do. Invite everybody. But it gets really expensive if
Absolutely.
you're talking about overseas. Good Lord.
Right, exactly. And then they go out to eat. You're adding 3 people to every meal.
Oh, and you know the one girl, she brings, she drinks like a fish.
Why'd you look at me?
This is how we do. It's the KVJ Show.